6:15, time now to say good morning to Mike Eppel for the latest in business news. Happy Friday, Michael.
Hey, same to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank
We're
you.
ready
Sounds like
for
it's
the
going to
weekend.
be, oh, it's going to be a nice one, too.
Because
By the
this
sounds of the
morning, you
forecast.
haven't been outside yet.
No,
But
I haven't been outside. I'm in my windowless
stay there. Stay
biz
there
hole
until tomorrow. It'll
at
be
the
much
home
better.
compound here.
Yeah,
Oh,
stay
yeah.
there until
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay, so going to the markets now. Social media stocks starting to take a little tumble now because of Snap Inc.
Yeah, I got to put the frown face filter on.
Yeah, there
or
you go.
something. Because
Yeah.
not going to make this, unfortunately, too pretty with Snap Inc.'s share price down right now by 26% in pre-market action. And it's being looked at as, the precursor to all of the earnings for the social media space, whether it's from Meta platforms or Twitter or what have you. And the numbers aren't great, in as much as the sales growth for Snap has slowed to its lowest pace since actually when the stock debuted back in 2017. This is, again, just kind of an overview of economic challenges right now that all companies are facing. But anything related to advertising and what's hot, what's not, that has a huge component to the social media sphere as well. So Snap's down this morning. We're also looking at Twitter. At one point this morning, Twitter was down as much as 16% as the Biden administration is reportedly mulling the idea of putting some of Elon Musk's ventures under a national security review, which could theoretically see more government oversight. Of course, Elon Musk wants to buy Twitter for $44 billion. He also operates the Starlink satellite system, which recently was in the headlines because it operates in Ukraine. And Elon Musk was saying that the U.S. government, considering Ukraine as, well, a war zone, the U.S. government, Defense Department specifically, should pick up the tab for operating those Starlink satellites as opposed to Elon Musk. And it kind of went back and forth. He said he'll pay for it for the time being. But, now all of a sudden, some of his ownership interests might be under review by U.S. regulatory and government officials. So Twitter in particular this morning down quite significantly in early trade.
And there was also this report, it was a pretty shocking one when you think about the numbers, that Twitter staff under Elon Musk would be cut by about 75%. What's the situation with that?
Well, the management is trying to calm fears, but reportedly the Elon Musk on the lead up to his purchase or his planned purchase of Twitter was telling investors, he's got a lot of other deep pockets coming into this deal. He's not paying for it all himself, but that he would greatly reduce the size of the workforce. I don't know if he switches everything back over to artificial intelligence or what have you, but you're looking at cutting maybe 5,000 jobs down to just 2,000 at Twitter. And how to win friends and influence people when you're buying a company. Not likely a good maneuver. Nevertheless, it'll be interesting to see, again, how that goes over with the regulators. And, doesn't Twitter actually need more people for internal oversight? I don't know. It's the world of social media right now is being there's a lot of different facets to it about who owns what, how it's operated. Is there any regulatory oversight? It's all up for debate.
And very quickly, because we're out of time, Liz Truss, that shocking news of her resignation, how is that impacting the markets?
Yeah, you know what? Yesterday it was actually really calm. It was kind of like, well, thank gosh, that's done with. Now what? Because obviously the Truss administration didn't last too long, and of course we saw the British pound at one point plummet to its all-time record low. Markets this morning in the UK are down, and there's a lot of discussion that they're going to see massive economic challenges regardless who comes in as the next British Prime Minister.
All right, Mike, have a great weekend. Happy Friday
Thank
to
you.
you. Enjoy the rest of the day. All right, we'll see you Monday.
See you later.